I think it'd be kind of cool if at some point in our off season, I message the Creep Cat group, like of admins, and see if they want to set up some show matches, like even show matches, because their league is similar to GNL, and I think people would probably find it cool to watch like Grinchy play versus whoever's the equivalent of Grinchy is in Creep Camp, and vice versa. That could be a fun little mix over because they got about 200 people in their league or something crazy like that, and we got our own crazy league, and there's a bunch of people that from the community that just love these players. You know, Grinchy is shit in Warcraft. He's like a household name, even though he doesn't stream, but he's everywhere.
Absolutely. And then this Night Elf mirror, what do we expect to see here in the Night Elf mirror at the 1500 MMR range?
I honestly can't tell you because Grinch is part of Clutcher Kick. He was part of Clutcher Kick last season as well, if I'm correct. And they have this little, I call it like the Night Elf Cabal. Like they got their own little group, right? There's the regular group, and we got Priestess of the Moon, by the way, for Wearseh. They got
Jesus, mirror.
both of them. They got this little group of Night Elf players with Cithrin, and Paz was helping out last season too, you know, just as a floating coach. All of them working together. They got Pokey, they always ask questions of. So I'm pretty sure Grinchy knows what he wants to do in his Night Elf versus Night Elf. Wearseh, on the other hand, I don't really know. I don't know where he is with his mirror game.
Will we see a patrician style priestess mass archers?
A player's forces are under attack.
At this point, I'd just be guessing, so I'm just going to shut my mouth and watch and find out. I should probably turn on the music. Sorry, guys. Forgot about that. I know you all want the music.
Like some smooth Ancient of War creeping from both players in the same exact camp on their respective sides.
A player's forces are under attack.
God, they got the same items, too. But Grinch went Aura first. Wearseh... No, sorry. Grinch went Arrow first, Searing Arrow, while Wearseh went Aura first. I'm probably going to screw this up a lot, guys, with the different... You know, both Priestess, both Archers, both Night Elf.
The town is under siege.
Alright, they're literally doing the same thing, except Grinch is getting Ancient of Wonders in the back,
A player's forces are
which
under
he's
attack.
canceling. I was about to say, I don't know if that's just to just, you know, get 21 out of 20 food or not, but it was going for a while.
Their Hunter's Halls are on the exact same time, pretty much.
Yeah, but now Wearseh is getting a second AOW, and I haven't seen it yet from Grinch. We'll see in a minute. If it is going to come, it's going to come now, or he's going to start teching. He's already late. Nope, he's starting to tech. And guys, thanks for the follows. I just haven't been saying it because, well, casting. Like, but yeah, I notice it's appreciated. I would do like the whole boom, boom, boom thing, but that's not me either. You know, like pound camera. I'm antisocial. That's why I sit on my computer all day.
The in Super Bowl pound to the camera.
Yep. What was the score of the AKM game? AKM game? Say that 4 times quick. It was 2-0 AKM.
Our first engagement. We have some hunts.
He's gonna get this. He's gonna get this Archer. Nice try from Grinchy to deny it, but not happening. Grinchy's second AOW is later than Wearseh's. It's not gonna get canceled, but Wearseh's gonna be pumping hunts a lot easier. He's staying tier 1. Meanwhile, Grinchy is halfway to tier 2. So that's really been the big difference. Wearseh has been just chilling on tier 1, getting out these hunts, while Grinchy's going tier 2. Alright, he's getting quite a few upgrades. Meanwhile, Wearseh is getting no upgrades. So I'm not sure exactly where he's going with this next. Okay, there's a Moonwell I was going to say, because if he's going to stay, he needs to get to another Moonwell to sit at 50 food, but he didn't have it yet.
And we have a clash yet again near the mercenary. Or sorry, near the merchant.
Nice blocks from Wearseh, just getting a little bit of chip damage, but not killing anything in the end.
Some pokes back and forth, testing the waters. And here we go.
Tori, as a perfectly balanced member, I can't acknowledge what you just said. Sad face. Alright, so that should be the archer. Nope, never mind. The archer lives.
Just got it back. 3 health. Lives to see another day.
Alright, but what's the... I mean, there is no follow-up right now for Wearseh, but I'm wondering what's the long-term game plan? You know, is he going to try... I was going to say, is he going to try and put down an Expo, or is he going to try and go, you know, Siege and just end it? But he's putting down the Expo. Meanwhile, Grinchy is sitting tier 2 now, looking to get the second hero, which may be Panda. Okay.
The breaths of fire.
With the badass name of Mojo Dark Ale.
That's right. And if you saw Foggy earlier today, those fires are powerful.
Still 0-0 upgrades for Wearseh. Still tier 1. I mean, he didn't really get much done. What did he do? He killed an archer early game, right? That's about the only difference.
Almost a scout wisp, and I actually don't see the wisp on that tree anymore, so possibly a wisp as well.
Oh, that's true. I could have actually casted Tori's game. I forgot. She told me if I wanted to cast the replays. I had that little break where I was trying to figure out who was going to play. I could have just done that then. My bad. But Furiel did beat Tori. No, Tori did beat Furiel 2-0 earlier.
Grinchy's going to want to get those 2 injured hunts back to base and get some moon juice. Now, if you're Grinchy, do you want to power creep this panda to level 3 or creep the panda and the priestess evenly?
You just want to survive. That's really what you want right now, because Wearseh is still going all in. He's going to get the Expo up, but Grinch is going to feel a lot more comfortable in a few minutes as compared to right now. So he just wants to survive, frankly. The other problem is Grinchy, okay, he's getting closer. His Priest of the Moon was on the wrong side. His hunts weren't actually getting any benefit from the aura.
Comes those searing arrows, hoping to take one of these hunts down to get some sort of value out of this encounter. But they're just so fast, they will escape.
You know, Grinch got tier 2, but he hasn't... I mean, it's been more of he just needs to survive, and I get that. But he hasn't put down any tier 2 buildings. He hasn't put down in his own Expo or anything. So if Wearseh can get this Expo down, he's on his way to tier 2 as well. And I don't see this dying anytime soon. But with those Breath of Fires, that's a little scary. He's got to watch out. The tree's putting in work, though.
Common theme of today, painful, hot fire from Korea and from Grinchy. Toasted Huntresses.
Grinchy's doing very nice with the micro. So is Wearseh. The problem is he's got 1 Moonwell left and about 4 hunts that need that healing.
What is Grinchy doing with this early tier 2 besides the panda? I
Well,
don't see any follow-up lures or anything.
He's winning. That's what he's actually doing. He's about to take down this Expo. He's just going to aim it. If he... I mean, we know more than he does. But now he feels like he's got to back out. He's probably going to come back if he can. You know, he's going to heal up the hunt. The Brewmaster. Probably get... And here's this... I don't really know what he wants to do here, because when you use the Moonstone, it actually helps your enemy as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was saying he was winning, but if he lets this Expo go down, I don't know anymore. He's definitely got a
Way
nicer
behind.
Hunt army. He's getting the Scroll of Protection. He's getting another Scroll of Healing. He's coming back. And Wearseh knows it. That's why he's putting down 2 APs.
Wearseh also has some nice vision in the opponent's base with a Wisp just chilling. Two Protectors going up. Will it be quick enough? As Grinchy is here.
Alright, that's 2 down, 2 Hunts automatically down. But you can see it, Wearseh just does not have nearly as much. Grinchy uses the heal scroll, and he's just gonna... Oh, man. He might get the hero, though. Grinchy got a little bit too far forward.
On that Panda. See you later. Death in flames.
Grinch is running away when he could probably actually just take out the Panda in about 2 Hunts and maybe continue the push. But he's running back. That might actually be the wrong move and the move that allows Wearseh just to power forward. I really think Grinchy should have stayed. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but if you look at the armies, there's about 3 Hunts that should be dead for Wearseh. There should be probably a dead Panda.
A town is under siege.
Not anymore.
Under attack.
And he's just putting down the Ancient Allure now.
He finally takes down that Scout Wisp that has been conveniently and safely just hanging out at Grinchy's base. The lures are coming up.
And now, Wearseh is the one who went and got the Scroll of Protection and the Scroll of Healing, and he got it from Grinchy's side, which is actually kind of a big deal. It means there's probably not any more... I mean, that's got to be the 3rd one bought this game, so there's probably no more in the shop. Which means Grinchy's not getting one, and these glaives, they do a lot of bouncing.
The town is under siege.
Not to state the obvious.
Are under attack.
They could do even more bouncing if they get that glaive upgrade. I believe it's at... Is that tier 3 upgrade? Or is that tier 2?
They switched it. And Paz says what I think we both said. And so is Tori. But Paz is the any authority in chat. Grinchy could have stayed. Actually at 2 different times, but especially that last one. And probably won the game. But now it's Wearseh on the offense. Grinchy does have his hero back at least. Wearseh's still level 1. The missed chance is always kind of nice. That's for sure. And just, you know, more damage for the Panda.
The town is under siege.
But
The
now,
player's forces are under attack.
Grinchy is sitting at 41 out of 20 food. All the Moonwells that were all just clumped together, dead. He's not going to be able to, you know, get any Dryads out, which would help against the Hunts. He can get an upgrade for the Bears, which is nice, but he's not getting Massive Bears anytime soon. Meanwhile, Wearseh is just, you know, finding on 2 bases, relaxing, having a good time, getting his upgrades that Grinchy got. Well, now actually passing Grinchy with upgrades. He's 1-1, about to go 2-1, and now he's going tier 3 himself. So, Wearseh needed that little breathing room. Grinchy gave him the breathing room, and Grinchy's going to have to end the game possibly soon, I feel, or else this Expo is just going to run him over.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to break that Expo. 2 Ancient Protectors ready to defend. And will do work to these unarmored Hunts. As the staff is purchased by the Priestess. Start sending some units back to get healed.
Alright, Grinchy's trying to put down an expansion. The worry is that it's just too late. Alright, Wearseh's coming out. I was going to say, he's really not creeping. If Grinchy gets... Okay. Rune Bracers, not a... Well, Wearseh got it, but he didn't get the...
Stolen.
Yeah. He had no space. He had no space. This Panda has a ton of armor. Well, he better like it, because he might get surrounded here. Is he going to grab it?
We do have
Jesus.
a staff, but it's 15 seconds cooldown.
Alright, he got it. He does have an invul pot, so
10-second staff.
he can use the invul pot.
He has the Drunken Haze, causing a lot of misses. Is he going to pop the invuln? He did not pop the invuln.
I think Grinchy just kind of fell apart on that one. And we got us a 1-0.
Wow. All right. Mass hunts, Priestess Panda. No tier 2 units.
He was trying to get there, but didn't bother yet. Didn't need it. Alright, so we're just waiting on game 2. If you see it, tell me. But while that's happening, they had the same idea, same strategy, a little bit shit difference. You know, they had the same start, I should say. Both one of them went with hunts, but Grinchy definitely had, I think, the advantage and should have really closed that out. Well, I thought my scoreboard would update. It didn't, but Wearseh won. So now you guys got me curious why my scoreboard didn't update. Few seconds while I get that. Alright, now it's updated. Good. But Grinchy definitely, he had that. I think he's one of those people, he watches his games later. He's gonna kick himself for that one. But it was a good game. I mean, both of them were microing away.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a couple technical errors. A couple macro game mistakes. Who is the next host? It's the loser, correct?
It doesn't matter. You know, you just go on flow and you find the best server. That's the rule.
Yeah. GNL 5.
Korea.
He is.
We're actually playing on AZ. I think this will be quite interesting.
Are they? Or do you know that, or are you just thinking maybe?
I don't know, but if they haven't changed the map yet. But AZ is quite good for bottom mirror.
Grinch is probably checking in with his team right now, I'm guessing.
I can confirm Paz has written a message to Grinch.
Phoenix, do people know who you are yet? All your Smurfs. Can I just say it?
Not everybody knows who all my Smurfs are, but you can say who this Smurf is.
Because everyone's always like, "Hi, it's Dirk Kreiser," and I want to be like, "It's freaking Phoenix."
Well, it is Der Kreiser. But I ain't Der Kaiser. Slide Hunters. Okay. I've become a recent expert in bottom hunt mirror.
Have you?
Yeah, and I found that at the between like 1400 and 1600 range, which is about where these two players are, that the first person to go glaives loses, because at our level, because I'm probably like a 1500 night elf player, nobody has the micro to actually control glaives. So if you just right click the glaives, they both die, and then there's like 8 food gone instantly.
Pretty much, yeah. Sounds about right. I haven't played it in a while.
We didn't see any glaives last game, but if they both stay one base, I would expect to see glaives this game.
Hold on. Well, Paz, I was going to say something, but I said find the most fair server, and then they started before I could actually type what you wrote. But it's not bad. Just tell Grinchy to win, and then we can have a game 3, and he can get server then. Yes, the scoreboard also matched up correctly by random chance because I'm lazy and I can't figure out the new scoreboard that Sasha made for us because he's fucking awesome, but I'm a fucking retard. And Wearseh is in the red, and he is on the right side of the booster, so it's right on screen for you guys. And Grinchy is on the left side in yellow.
But he's on the but Wearseh's on the on the left side of the map.
I know, that's the other thing that always throws me off, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Big noob.
Almost perfect harmony. So close.
Not perfectly balanced.
What was it? Someone, I'm curious because I think it was Neo. Someone on Back to Warcraft's chat, or like, not chat, but on Back to Warcraft ESL said like, and it's perfectly balanced or something like that. I was like, I don't know if they're saying that.
Yeah, they're doing that because of Todd's bet where Blade
Well, that's-
won against. And so now they're both saying everything this season is perfectly balanced.
Well, that's why I'm like, is this just like because of that, or if it was like the whole GNL sarcasm?
No, it's not because of GNL, unfortunately.
No, I know. I meant like with Todd though, you know, like the whole sarcastic. We were joking about that earlier with the whole you know, if you're losing, then it's perfectly balanced. Yeah.
I don't know if you're getting this visual bug or observer bug or not, but Grinchy's mine for me doesn't show the 5 out of 5, but Wearseh's does.
Yeah. Wait, no.
Are under attack.
Wearseh's for me does not show 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Grinchy's does show 5 out of 5. So between the two of us, we apparently have both.
So we have a perfectly balance between the two of us.
Last game though, I don't know if it was on screen or not, but when they were fighting in base, by the way, keep her in bottom. I didn't say anything, but when they were fighting in Grinchy's base, the left side of my screen was spazzing out next to the heroes on like the overlay. Just all these random ass lines. I have no idea what was going on there. So I don't know if the stream saw it. I don't know if you could see it.
I didn't see it in the stream, so.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I didn't know what was going on.
Back to the game. We got a Potom and a Keeper. Grinchy going with the change up after losing game 1.
Forces are under attack.
But
Kinda. I mean,
Wearseh actually crept better in the first camp.
He's going Keeper, but he's not going Mass Hunts. At least, maybe he is. Wait, there we go. Alright, he was just a little bit slower with the second AOW. Wearseh's getting a quicker AOW. I was gonna say, I mean, he might be doing the same thing he did last game.
There. Prevents the third camp from being crept for the Keeper with the same set of trans.
A player's forces are under attack.
So how long does Todd have to say everything's perfectly balanced?
I think till the end of the year. Right?
He lost a bet? Is that
That's
what
a
happened?
really long time.
He said if Blade beat Starshaped in this particular game on Concealed Hill, in which Starshaped was immeasurably ahead,
Starbuck, I think.
he would... Was it Starbuck?
I think it was
yeah,
Starbuck.
Starbuck. Then he would say, if Blade won, then he couldn't balance wine for the rest of the year. And then Blade won. After having 0 wood on tier 2 and no second hero and no sanctum before 10 minutes.
Could a wisp have a shadow?
What? Does a wisp have a shadow?
Should they? I don't see a shadow.
They have no soul, so no.
They take up food. They have
A
a soul.
player's forces are under attack.
That's debatable. Hey, Lotto. And Fats, you're in luck. Not only isn't Any gonna win this game, and Any is gonna win next game too.
Assuming... Wait, who's next game? Is
Rich
that
versus
versus
Sidran.
Yeah.
Or as Patrician said, and I really want to just start doing it, even though it's not original, Slytherin.
Scytherian.
Slytherin.
We're gonna get a reveal.
That's
Nice.
me,
Nice
I
reveal by
started
Wearseh. I hope Wearseh creeps the expo camp so we can maybe put on an expo. Oh, never mind. He just decided to tech instead.
Yeah. Grinchy's
bad
ahead
thing.
with the tech again, so. That's been the name of the game.
One thing you
Grinchy's been
can
ahead.
do with in Bottom Mirror is you can wait a very long time to attack.
Is Panda like the staple second hero because you can just make hunts miss?
I've never seen it used ever. This is really good for
Jeez.
Wearseh.
Oh man.
Got denied,
Why isn't
but
he hiding?
Oh man.
Oh,
Goodbye.
well yeah, there's the wisp up here. But at least you would make him waste some gold.
Yeah.
But that's 2
Alright.
hunts down. Where's his level
Wearseh,
3?
put down that Chad Expo. Put it down.
Okay,
Put down the Expo.
so for those that don't know, this is Phoenix, Black Phoenix, the guy who basically carried North American team to the championships. We all know that. No, but seriously, he
Warcraft 3 Nations League.
thank you for clarifying. No, but he
Never lost a single map.
not one.
0.
I challenge you to even find his name on anything. But
You will.
he also coaches Team SiT with Nega Nebulous, and Wearseh's on that team, so he's clearly biased. But we allow clearless bias casting. We actually encourage
Oh,
it.
here comes the push. AP push.
Here comes the pit lord.
This I don't quite understand
Town is
because
under
Wearseh decided to tech. Normally, if you're gonna AP push, you just say tier 1. You'd have 50 food by now.
Maybe the killing the 2 hunts is making him
Yeah.
triggered. I don't know.
He's got 3 more hunts coming. I think these
All
were
right.
just rallied earlier, but maybe he'll get us round. Oh, good stuff.
Grinch now has Howl, which I guess is great in a straight up air fight.
Angles getting put to work.
I think this looks fine for Grinch right now. He's even supply.
The AP is about to go up.
How's he gonna deal with
You
that?
can make
AP?
glaives. You can make glaives. Glaives are still tier 1 unit also.
He's stuck at 38 out of 40 food.
That is true. Just lose a hunt then. Omega Wolf.
Oh
Howl.
man,
Only
Grinch.
reducing the damage by 1 with the true shot
Grinch's,
stack.
Grinch's Moonwells are a little dry now.
By a little, we mean completely.
I was trying to be a non-biased caster here. But Grinch can definitely take down this AP. There's no Wisp to repair. That's something that Wearseh forgot. And he's
You know-
actually expanding behind this.
The pit lord
Fuck you,
base.
Spirit Life.
The pit lord would normally be amazing, but what it basically did that whole fight was just negate the Priestess of the Moon. So in the end, it helped out, but it's kind of funny how that. Like, you would think Cal's amazing, but all it really does is just make Priestess useless. So in that way, it's amazing, but you know what I
Level
mean.
1 Howl is equivalent to level 5 Potom. So I think it's quite good.
I don't. No, because it. Okay, hold on. The Hun had plus
Players'
3
forces
damage,
are under attack.
right?
Town is under siege.
And by the end, it had -1 damage.
Yeah.
So
So if you have
It
another
helps.
extra 10, if you have an extra 10% to your 1.5, then
I know. I'm just
it's
saying,
basically
it's like
0.
it's great, but at the same time, it doesn't do the same kick as it normally would. I think.
Yeah. But you've negated a level 5 hero, which is
I get
pretty
it.
important.
Oh yeah.
We see the panda again from Wearseh. Going back to his previous strategy. Grinchy again getting the scrolls. Double scroll, protection and kill scroll.
They're both 1500 back to Warcraft.
Back to Warcraft or back to Warcraft?
Back to Warcraft.
This is the strength of Keeper. It allows you to get some pickoffs, but I don't think it's worked so well in Hunt Mirror.
Is he gonna get the hunt? He might. Okay, at least gets an archer on his way out. Literally, one thing died in that like 40-second fight.
Wearseh forgot to root his tree.
All right,
In
both
fact,
of
he probably
them.
positioned to root, but then he couldn't root because he put down an AP.
Both of them are completely dry, and both of them have like no life on their here, on their AP. I can't talk on their hunts, and
Well, Hunt left behind here as well.
Yeah. Oh my
there's
God.
only one shop on this map, so it's gonna be a fun fight of who's getting the scrolls.
A player's
Grinch
forces
already
are
got
under
the
attack.
got both scrolls.
I mean,
But you
generally,
use
like
them both.
over
Yeah.
time, this is what it's going to come down to a lot of the time.
I don't even know if I would want to creep right now with the hunts at such low HP.
I think they're both saying that, especially
Where do you
versus
see-
poison.
We're gonna see Pit Lord go cleave or Rain of Fire.
Who is a better fire maker, Panda or Pit? Oh no, Wearseh.
A
Where's your
player's
TP?
forces are under attack.
Honest Priestess.
Pick up the item.
All right.
So
So
this AP can actually do a lot of work if he bothers to micro it.
Get on those hunts with that AP.
ooh, we almost got a surround.
teleported surround. Wow.
Grinchy's about to get 1-1 upgrades to the 1-0 upgrades of Wearseh, so that could be a little helpful, especially if he's coming back now to grab the scrolls, which have 8 seconds left on them.
Wearseh has. This is really good timing from Grinch. He's always at the shop when the scrolls are up.
Last game was the same way.
Wearseh has a lot of money.
He
should
doesn't
get
even
his
wait.
upgrades.
He just automatically used the scroll, and now he's got the
Here.
scroll of protection too. It is
The
nighttime.
onus is on Grinch.
Oh yeah, he is putting his own expo down though. So
Right in vision though. So Wearseh knows everything that's going on.
he's aiming the hunt hall. That's a little.
A lot of injured hunts in the front here.
I'm not sure if. Oh, that breath.
I'd like to see Rain of Fire here actually. It's not easy for the Pit Lord to get in.
Well, he's in now.
Got
So-
some cleave.
Leave on both sides. And fire. Leaving fire.
Going well for Grinch.
I love to see a good.
But in a second, everything's about to die on both of them.
Burn. Breath.
Panda.
Barely keeps it. Is he, no.
Panda falls.
He could have got like 4 hunts with that breath.
His Priestess of the Moon, though, can come over right now and just start picking off hunts.
A
It
player's
alone.
forces are under attack.
But he's feeling really scared, and now he's just donating hunts.
That's something when I played Wearseh
Town is
on
under
ladder
siege.
as elf, and you do have to be kind of aggressive with these pickoffs with the hero because the steering arrows does a lot of work. It's gonna
Yeah.
go 4.
Now we can get even
Look at
better
this.
searing arrow.
Like you don't care about your hero HP very much. This
He
is clever by
does-
Wearseh.
Hit
He's got
Lord.
an AP
A
up.
player's
Why?
forces are
Too
under
greedy.
attack.
I don't think Grinchy was looking. I was about to say he has staff, but he didn't use it.
We've got an AP.
Oh, and the
over here.
protector.
That's probably what he was distracted by.
It's actually already killed a hunt.
How long ago? Jesus. I don't even see a body. That's how much I've been paying attention.
I think it's straight. It's a little bit out of range.
Grinchy
Now
definitely got
Wearseh's got
distracted
scrolls.
there. Man. He could have staffed out that Pit Lord, but he's back now on the back foot again.
Take this expo down.
Completely unbiased casting. Wearseh is in a great spot right now.
Completely unbiased, because it's true.
One might call it. Nah, I'm not gonna invoke the pass curse yet. Not on my own player.
Did you hear Pit Lord? Yes, you did. But it's Pit Lord is dead, which I think is making Narabu real happy.
Feel it loves that level 3 cleave.
If anybody here listening in the chat wants to know how to beat Pit Lord, it's tower rush it before it gets level 5.
Or else it's GG.
All right, now we got
Wayfarer's one.
glaive
Got a glaive.
throwers. 2 glaive throwers.
Alright, let's see if what I said was actually correct.
Wearseh now.
First person to make glaives loses.
So we
Wearseh,
have a victory for Wearseh coming.
he's got
Let's see.
the scroll. Still just hunts behind it though. Not changing. Okay, he's starting this tech to tier 3. Grinchy is stuck at 50 food. Well, not stuck. That's where he wants to be, but he's at 50 out of 50. He's not teching. He's not doing anything.
Are under attack.
He also doesn't have a
Go over.
TP. No TP for Grinch.
I'd actually like to see Wearseh just hit Grinch's main base.
Yeah.
Just trade the main for the expo. Kill the glaive that's coming over.
Third
It's
glaive
free.
coming out.
It's free food. They're so slow. Just breath it.
The
Breath
town is under
That
siege.
full mana panda blocking himself.
The Nidos haven't
Players'
perfected
forces
wheels
are
yet.
under attack.
They're not as technologically advanced as the humans on their tanks.
Ooh,
Why
he's
are you
Coming
TPing.
in the top expo.
Grinch comes right in with the
This is
dispel.
really bad. This is really bad now. Because Wearseh's not microing his hunts to hit.
Three glaives in the back, just blowing everything up.
Exploding hunts.
This is a terrible fight.
If there was one thing
Exploding.
Wearseh should not have done in this game, it was that.
Yeah.
Now, Narbu, what were you saying about a pit lord losing?
God, you have to go for the glaives. You can't stand here. You have to go die with your brewmaster, die with a couple hunts.
What's the strategy there? Like 1 to 2 hunts per glaive?
You need as many hunts as you can fit in a front line in a choke point. So it depends on the map. And it depends on your level of micro. The better micro you have, the more glaives you can have. And this game is suddenly pretty even.
48 food for Grinchy, 43 for Wearseh, but Wearseh does have better upgrades, and like everyone keeps saying, Kesha Wild Barley is definitely going to scale better.
Breath these guys.
Oh my
Potent
god.
breath.
Do you know if the panda has drunken haste, or does he have the crit?
He has
Drunken
Drunken Haste.
One
Now
more
he,
breath,
there you go, he just got one down.
and breath blows up mechanical units. In fact, Wearseh should be fighting. Should be at least just hitting things with his potom, which I've almost never seen the potom auto attack this entire game.
Yeah. Oh my god, these breaths.
Incinerating these hunts. One more breath could take out all of the rest of those hunts.
Now Wearseh's doing the right thing.
Boom.
He's diving onto the glaives with the hunts.
Yeah, Grinch went at the hero, and it almost just made Wearseh go, okay, I guess I'll just go for your glaive throwers.
Good stuff.
No mana.
You see how all the glaives are gone? That was 3 glaives. That's like 12 food. What just happened?
He
Did he staff onto himself?
staffed onto his keeper, and then he staffed out the pit lord with the keeper. And now he's gonna lose a glaive thrower.
That was interesting.
A player's
Get the
forces
block.
are
Good
under
block.
attack.
It's only Grinch is at 30 food. 27 food.
Like your theory is holding.
He's putting back up his expo.
I see. Where's is actually tier 3 with an Ancient of Wind and a glaive in his base.
And a hunt.
Some severely damaged
2 hunts. Jeez.
This is using every Night Elf unit challenge right here. He's going Adept Training. Are you going for Cyclone?
Now, Tori, he has no expos at the moment. That's an AP, and he's getting the other one up now. Jeez.
Anyway. I need Wearseh to win this because right now the league is rigged and CoK is rank 1 in the standings right now. It's not allowed. SiT has to
pretty-
win every
it's
match.
pretty equal.
SiT has to win every season. It's the order of things. I don't know what his talent does. I'm confused.
What?
Why
player's
he's going
forces
master
are under
talents?
attack.
Unless he's just
Damage,
gonna
armor reduction, and now he's gonna get Cyclone.
is he just gonna cyclone the pit lord and just keep the cleave off of him? Maybe that'll be a sick play.
Or he's going for the classy play. He's going to Cyclone the Treants.
Does anyone like the lightning shield of these creeps?
Only
don't
when it
like
really
it at
fucks
all.
up my opponent. That's about it.
I mean, elves have it easy. They can
A
just hide.
player's forces are under attack.
Bottom level 5 now. It's a good time for a push.
This
the level
creep
3
guy
true
is getting
shadow.
really mean.
By the way, guys, since we have,
Howl and we'll be gone.
we do have, AWalk just made me reminded me of this. The next time SoK is on Back to Warcraft's channel, and if you have Want-Tos, if you're a sub to Want-To, you should really be spam this CoK to support SoK. I'm just saying. Let's make that a thing.
Missed opportunity.
It is. I told
Is
Want-To.
that to remind today?
I don't know, but no one spammed, so that's why.
This is it. This is it. This is serious.
It's a big push by Wearseh.
And he's out.
TP out.
He just wants to get some damage done, and he's good to go.
We still
did get
don't
his
get to see
damage
what
done.
those talons are gonna do. What is the master plan?
I guess he went home to full Moonwells, and Grinch is missing a couple Moonwells.
French has really had a bad time with items here. He's got nothing for his
Orb
pit
of
lord to
Venom?
speak of.
Put the orb on the bottom. Put it on the bottom.
I'm gonna
I guess the bottom's not even attacking anyway, so why would he do that?
Narbu. I'm gonna make you
Under siege.
commissioner of GNL next season. How about that?
I thought we were making Tori commissioner of GNL next season.
I didn't know. That's cool too.
What's the commissioner do?
Absolutely nothing, but get blamed for everything.
Rig the league. Chief rigger.
Sacrificial lamb of GNL.
Turn on your arrow.
Nah,
No,
don't
no,
turn on your
no,
arrow.
you
I want to
need
see a
arrow.
game 3.
See these breaths.
Oh man. Well, there you go. And there go all of the hunts for Grinchy. Especially with
That's
the
like
armor
one else,
reduction.
man. There it is.
Breath.
That'll be a beautiful breath. Woo.
That's just painful.
Wow.
Easy 2-0. I'm gonna have to start
Purple
spamming SiT
blood.
in the chat.
Jeez, that's
Eerie holds.
so BM. Why are like all of the units when they die spill out purple blood?
Yeah, it has to do with the moon
Where
juice,
they are,
sure.
the oxygen is not the same mixture.
True.
Wearseh forgot his control group 2 units.
A player's forces are under attack.
The first
Now
creator
he's-
of glaives is falling.
God. No
I'm
more.
pretty sure I've played both these guys in Elf Mirror on ladder.
The mains are mined
I
out.
never make glaives because I don't know how to micro them.
Mains are mined out. AP at the expo. Just to be more of a pain in the ass.
I guess there could be a possibility of a level 6 Brutilius.
I mean, if it was an AKM game, it would just be one Pit Lord. And then, yes, you probably would have been level 6, but I don't think he's going to be able to get to level 6 in this game.
I don't
Yeah.
know. This is
5
looking
talons
like
on the
it
field
could
now. Or is that 6? It's 5.
This is gonna get some mega experience here.
That Pit Lord
Yeah.
Cyclone to keep him spinning.
Go.
I mean, surrounding a
Back
Pit
up you
Lord
go.
always sounds good until you actually do it.
You get cleaved.
Here's the cleavage.
He actually has no hunts. Like, it's just dots.
17 food. 10 of that being heroes.
That's one dot down.
He's got trees.
So does Wearseh.
AP's coming up. Going for the all-in. Wearseh smells blood and he wants the win.
He's got one more. Not even.
Almost level 5. All right,
Oh,
level
boy.
3, please.
There it is. Big time cleave.
Just keep. There you go. I was
Nice
gonna.
escape.
Okay. I was gonna say, just keep poking the glaive thrower. And yes, guys, I am basically what Narbu's saying. I'm just a puppet, but I'm like Roger Goodell, but I don't get paid shit. So I'm not even filthy rich for rigging everything. All right, so
You can fire at least.
Grinchy is somewhat slowly making his way over to the expo. He's going to be able to, you know, start getting some mana back on these dots. He's going to have, once again, plenty to screw with this Pit Lord.
And Grinchy's got a long walk to that Southern Expo.
He's going for the item, which is fine, but he might want to leave some of the creep here just so that, you know, the same thing can't be done that he's doing down south. But Cleave is actually killing both.
He's making a judgment call. I commend him for doing this.
Ocean and
Wearseh
Invul.
has to know where that Tree of Eternity is going. After he figures out it's not here anymore.
I don't think so. I think maybe he thought he killed it.
Maybe, but in a minute he should know.
See that the remaining time. That was the case.
Alright, here comes the Treants with actually a ton of armor.
Cyclone o'clock.
He actually put the Invul on his Pit Lord. I don't know if that's just because he wants
Oh, this is
nice
big. Look at
dispels. He put the
Alright,
Invul. He's got to use the Invul just to stay on the ground if he wants the Pit
Oh
Lord
my
to do
gosh.
work. Because
Pit Lord Cleave City. Oh, not
an
before
amazing teleport.
spin to win.
all right, Grinchy's running straight back with 35 life.
Pop that
Grinch, no, where are you running?
Invuln. No Invuln. GG is called.
All right, that was a
These
fun
heroes
series.
died together.
It's like the Titanic. Not really.